Yep. You're live, yeah. I'm storing it anyway, so. We're on. We're good.
All right.
We're live. First
We're live. And Kingston in the Ottawa zone. Now Lexi Atum carrying it up the ice. Up to Kier Kylie. Dump it in. And after they go. Kingston picks it up. Kept in.
Love it.
Willie Shannon up on the play. Keeps the play alive. Now here comes Shirtlet. Picked off by Shannon. Up on the play. And now up to Pierre. And out of the zone. They dump it in and they go for a change. Garcia behind the net stops it up for Bosworth. Bosworth now up on the boards to Hayes. Hayes up to Chevrier. Now looking for an outlet. Back behind the net. Up to Martineau. On the half boards and up to McDonald. Up to Chevrier and in it goes to the Kingston zone. They just chip it out. Back into the neutral zone. Chevrier has it. And they dump it back in and go after it. McDonald on the forecheck. Kingston now battling for it on the half boards. Martineau keeps it in. Kingston now regrouping in their zone. Cross-ice pass up to the blue line. And Wallace just keeps it in. We're out just offside on the play.
So sorry about the delay, folks, but my 52-year-old eyes cannot read the fine print of doing the streaming key for the YouTube, but that's all right.
It's the silly season.
Exactly. It's early season exhibition. Means I might have to get some new glasses. Or some glasses. Which is most males say, we don't need glasses until we're 75, right?
Just hold it out further. You'll be able to see it. And face off in the Kingston neutral zone. One back and dumped in by Ottawa. Stopped up by Scott. Ottawa on it quickly. Pass out in front. Cleared out to the side. Battling for it in the corner now. Kingston away with it. They wheel behind their net. And Wallace now. Good forecheck. Up on the boards. Kingston trying to clear it. Ottawa keeps it in. Now Kingston with it as Ottawa goes on to change. And he's going for icing. Oh, waved off.
Hybrid.
And Hatum now with it. And a break from center. And a hook. And that is what is a good penalty.
Drama?
And it's a hook. No penalty shot on the play.
No drama for the first penalty of the year.
Play of the game. Back to Shannon. Shannon working it around. Back to Fridgen. Pitching to Shannon, looking for an opening. Shannon now with it. Leaves it on the boards for Hatum. Kingston chips it out. And they dump it down. Garcia moves the puck to Fridgen. Fridgen now regrouping. And Kylie with it now up to Shannon. Shannon dumps it in and it's picked up Kingston and cleared. Fridgen now with it in her zone. Waiting for her teammates to organize. Up to Shannon on the half board. Off Kylie's skate and it goes for icing. And not allowed to change. So the ref is holding. Against Telfer. Back to McCoy. Keeps it in. And it's smartly stopped by Garcia. Frigid now with it. Up to Kylie on the half boards. Oh, spotted it to him for the stretch. And looks like Ottawa's getting pinched for too many men. At least the official's holding up 6 fingers, so. So take it to a little 4-on-4 action here, James.
Yep. 4-on-4, a lot of open space out there for the girls.
Yeah.
Why do we only have 3 out? There we go.
All right. Off we go. Awesome takes the face off as the ref waves out our center. Ships it out. Gets somebody on the Ottawa bench.
Time 16:29.
And the face-off will come back into the Ottawa zone. Just to the left of Cameron Garcia. Donald leans in. And they win the face-off. And it's up to Martineau. Stopped at center, tried to dump it in and chase. Bosworth now back. She reverses it to Hayes. Hayes up the boards. Martineau battling for it. Hayes now. Kingston now circling with it. Fisher out in front. Shot off Garcia. Save goes into the corner. Kingston now maintaining possession. In behind the net. Looking in front. And Ottawa gets in the way. Hayes with it now. Up on the boards. Plays it into the neutral zone. Martineau on it now. Shoot now skating away, wheeling away with it for Kingston. Tries to dump it in. Wallace picks it up. Kingston's on the forecheck. Now 27 for Kingston with it. And Wolchuk gets in the lane. And Pierre with it for Kingston.
40 seconds left in the Kingston power play.
Kingston now in the power play. Wallace clears it. And now Ottawa's going for a change.
A little bit of a taste of a power play, a little taste of a PK.
A little bit of everything. A little salsa.
Exactly.
And a little icing on the play. Kingston moves the puck out. Pierre Colley with it, forcing the issue. Penalty's almost expired. Kingston dumps it in. Garcia goes to stop it in. It bounces over into the corner. Kingston with it now. 2 Ottawa players on her. And now Danks clears it out to center. Keel now with it for Kingston. Gets the zone. Ottawa now fighting for it on the boards. Pierre Kylie with it. Blair picks it up for Kingston. Looking for an open teammate. Circling the wagon. And they pass it off. And they fight for it along the boards. And now Pierre Kylie has it. Goes behind the net. Chevrier with it. There's it. And a quick up with Kingston. Shot.
Nice shot by Garcia.
And glove stop by Cameron Garcia. Won by Kingston, back to the point. Martineau. Trying to block it. Kingston out in front. And into the corner. Kingston's on the board. And back to the action. Lily Shannon with it now behind her net. Chips it up to Hutun on his right. Lexington with it now. Rolls off his stick and Lily Shannon with it. Battling it on the boards. Now Kingston picks it up in the neutral zone, but clears it back to Hutun. He loses it on the boards. Kingston battling with it. Shannon up on the play. Goes behind the net. And Glenn on the half boards moves it back to Frigin. Frigin to Hutun. Frigin with it now. With pressure. Kingston now with a shoot in the corner. Trying to circle out into the front. Blocked by Ottawa. Glenn now with it on the boards. Kept in by Kingston. Frigin now back for it. Reverses it. So Lily Shannon up on the boards. And out it comes. So Wojcik. Oh! Hit it center. Up to Pierre. Pierre now with it. Looking for a shot. Nice save by Cameron Garcia on the blocker. And now comes back out to the neutral zone. Ava Telfer with it. Back to Keel. And up to shoot. Shoot now looking for Pierre. Pierre that drops it. And now Ottawa away with it to Wallace. Cleared out to the neutral zone. And Pierre on it now. And Bosenworth now. Nice pass. To Danks. Danks shot on net. And Kingston with it now. Up on the boards. Jarman with it. Alder. Kept on the boards by Kingston. Ottawa battling with it. Wallace now with it on the boards. Looking for an opening. And she sees Kylie. Kylie with it now at the blue line. Trying to break in. 1-on-4. Kingston picks it up. Back out to the neutral zone and clear it in now. Hubbard back for it. And back into the Kingston zone. Corey Martineau now. Forechecking. Kept in. And a hand pass call. For chipping.
Okay.
Now Kingston on the power play. 10 minutes gone in the first. 1-0 lead. Oh, nice save on the traffic. Good puck movement there.
Well, they don't have a power play on that.
They don't have it. He looks for the one-timer. White in behind the net. Kingston with it now organizing. Back to Keel. Keel to Galea. Borton. Shot. Misses the mark. Batum with it now. Trying to clear it. Goes off a Kingston player. Frigid now with it. Off the boards and out. And Batum giving chase. Giving Kingston a good forecheck there. Now up they go. Kingston out to center. Osborne with it. Looking for help. Rimmer. Back to Rathwell. Rathwell with it. Wojcik fighting with it. Now Kingston looking the puck around. Looking for room in front. Moving it well. Rathwell with it now. Protecting the puck on the half boards. Back to McCoy. McCoy shoots it in. Tried for the tip. Missed the net. Kingston now recovers. Ottawa keeping them to the outside. McCoy with it. Rimmer. Tries to center it in front. Nobody there to touch it. Back to the point. Out in front. Rimmer. Rimmer on it with it now. McCoy keeps it in the zone. Works it down around behind the Ottawa net. Hayes fighting for it. And Kingston still with the puck. Shot chips off into the corner. Glynn now fighting for it. Two Kingston players, Ava Telfer. Back to Fisher at the point. Shot goes in, picked up by Hayes. Onto the boards. Farland with it now. Wallace pressuring the puck.
Very loose.
Telfer now. Off the glass.
Supposedly there's no body touching or not?
By McFarland. Wallace clears it in and goes for a change. Martineau forechecking. In behind the net. Kingston trying to move it up on the half boards. Kept in by Chevry. Martineau with it now. McFarland now for Kingston. Martineau picks it up on the board.
Yes.
Oh, it just rolls off her stick. And Kingston wheeling away now. Street with it. On the half boards. Picked up by McDonald. And now back to Ava Holmes. Putting some pressure on there. Up on the half boards. Sammy Keel in behind the net. Martineau now to Holmes. Holmes up to Chevrier. Chevrier up on the half boards. Kingston on him. Selman. We regroup. Here comes Keir Kiley. Over to Danks. Trying to break in. Boxed out. Jeremy now forechecking. Goes to Hubbard. Hubbard turns up the boards. Up to Kiley. Kiley looking for a lane to pass it. Goes off Danks. And now picked up by Kingston. Out comes Kingston through the neutral zone. Reed with it. Shot on it. Oh, a nice save by Cameron.
Yeah.
Very good save.
What are we, 6 minutes?
And a shout out to Mark Durand watching at home. McCoy shot and just tipped over the net. Frigid now battling with two Kingston players. Wojcik with it, up on the boards. To Wallace, it's kept in. McCoy now back at the point. Over to the other D, back into the corner. Kingston now protecting the puck, cycling it down. Up to the middle, McCoy now. Shuffles it into the net, front of the net, and Ottawa picks it up. Rathwell with it now. Backhands it in, and they go for a change now. Hayes with it. Up on the boards to Martineau. He's checked by a Kingston player. Fisher. Fisher and Osborne on it. Now,
There we go.
here goes Corey Martin. 1-on-2.
He's very fast.
Looking for some help. Cycles it behind the net. Chevrier up on it. Out it comes, and now Kingston on it. Looking to center it, and blocked by Bosworth. Donald now. Hayes back into the corner. Bosworth going back into it now. Ottawa on the breakout. Up to Chevrier. Chevrier through center. Nobody there. They're Ottawa switching and they just dump it in. Kingston with it now. Shoot now, carrying it out. Oh, nice poke check by Lexi Hatoum. And the puck is dumped back in. Stopped up by Cam. Chevrier, Cam.
Hubbard.
Sammy Keel with it now. And face off at center. Holmes has it now. Looking for Kylie. Holmes now to Hatoum. Hatoum has it. At center. Kingston. Backs it back to Hubbard. Hubbard. Up to Danks. Danks up to Hatoum. Hatoum now. Pressure. Up. Kingston wins it around. Behind their net. Up to shoot. Ottawa battling. Holmes keeps it in. Now Danks with it. Trying to get some room in front. And somebody's getting a penalty, and I think ice by Jarman. Ottawa on the power play now. Garcia stops it behind the net. Really Shannon with it. Waiting for your team to organize.
Didn't like that.
Jarman applying some forecheck pressure. Wojcik with it now. Carrying it out. Leading the rush up to Wallace. And the puck is just chipped out of play. Cleans in. Ottawa. Chambers. 3 for $1. Ottawa clears the zone, and now they're forechecking. Glenn on it. Kingston with it behind the net. Fisher to McFarland. McFarland now up off the boards. Skips over Shannon's stick and out. Mulder now applying pressure on Frigian. Getting help from Wojcik. Wojcik now with it. Reverses it over to Frigian. Frigian back to Wojcik. And up. To Kylie. Every win.
Oh boy.
Oh. Give away at the blue line.
Nice
play by Bosworth.
Stop that.
Break that up. Chloe Martin are yelling for it. Pass misses, but funneling in for the faceoff for Ottawa. Goes back to Sammy Keel. Goes off McDonald's skate. And Hayes picks it up for Ottawa. Reverses it to Bosworth. Bosworth up on the boards. Shipped out by McDonald, but then dumped back in by Kingston and picked up by Ottawa. Hayes back up on the boards to Martineau. Martineau chips it back out. And icing will be waved off. Martineau angling. And a stretch pass up to White misses. Holmes with it now to Hubbard. Hubbard jumps
into the Kingston bench.
Kingston bench. The Ottawa side. Trotter on the boards for Kingston. Gives it up to Hubbard. Hubbard up to Kylie. Kingston picks it up and dumps it back in. Holmes with it now for Ottawa. Goes behind the net. Moves it up the boards. And McCoy kicks it back into Trotter. Trotter's shot. This goes wide. Last minute of play here. Osborne cycling it behind the net to Trotter. Trotter now fighting with Hubbard. Hubbard moves it up. It goes back to the point and behind the net. And Kingston on there, battling with Kira Kiley and Ava Holmes. Puck is lost in front, shot by Winner. And now Ottawa looking for the handle. Hubbard now up to Hatoum to Holmes. And Winner now takes it to Kingston. Looking for Telfer. Telfer with it now. Cross ice to Rathwell. Rathwell now on the half boards. They funneled into the net. It's blocked. Holmes has it. A couple of seconds left, and they just keep it safe. So that ends the first period with. Stay tuned.
We'll have a flood.
Stay tuned. Oh, yeah, there'll be a flood.
Yep. I have to get an intermission screen that says bevy time.
Every time.
Bevy time. He's been talking a lot, right?
Yeah.
So.
Lubricate the throat.
stops, and there's it's pretty good feed. I'm like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
then you got the scoreboard up there. And it's very
That's way
good.
better.
It's so much better. So much simpler.
And have you tried it on an iPad as well, or just the
No,
phone?
no, but I think I've seen some other people run on the iPad. It's just better because, like, I find this a little small sometimes. You know what I mean? Trying to, especially, but you can zoom and everything as well. So it's really super user friendly.
Will it let you like plug in a set of headphones and do like play-by-play talk over?
I think it would if
for the face-off.
We are back at it, period 2.
And Borton dumps it in for Kingston. Willie Shannon back behind the net, pinned by Ava Telfer. Shoot now trying to pick it up. Ottawa battling with it. And then Kira Kiley up on the boards. Continue to fight on the half boards, and out it comes. The two now off her skate. Shoot picks it up. Backtracks into her zone. Regrouped by Kingston, and then a lead pass off Pierre's stick. This side of the red line, so it goes twice. Face it off, back to Hubbard on the boards. Up to the neutral zone. Wallace now pressuring McCoy. McCoy picks it up, turns away to the boards, and then moves it up. Goes off of Hubbard.
Good job,
Saved
Garcia.
by Garcia.
Yeah.
Kingston now with it behind the net. Kingston tries to come out. Oh, and dangerously in front, and Garcia alertly stops it. Kingston wins it, back to the point. Shot goes into Garcia. Nifty glove save. Now tries to funnel it through. It's blocked into the corner. Goes out in front now. Tyler with it off the boards. Pass up to Danks. Back in the neutral zone. Spurgeon after it. Spurgeon chips it up to Hatoum. The battle for it in the neutral zone. Hatoum pushes the player off it and goes back behind the Ottawa net. Willie Shannon with it now. Pressured by the Kingston player. White and the Wimmer in behind the net. Shannon now battles for it. Stepped in by
Here we go.
out it comes for two. Chips it off the boards and into the zone, and Danks pursuing now with some forecheck. Junior now up.
Thanks,
Got it
Aaron.
with it and they're offside.
Offside.
Oh. That was done unfairly. I'll do it again. Ottawa's D. Bosworth now. Over to Hayes. Hayes up. Trotter with it now. To Fisher. Hayes battling with it. McDonald now picks it up behind the net. Starts to wheel out. It goes off a skate and back into the Ottawa zone. Bosworth now on it. On the boards. Moves it up to Martineau. Martineau with it now. Getting some clear ice. Working a 2-1 here. Shot. Saved by the Kingston goalie. Scott. Now back to Hubbard. Hubbard up on the boards. Telfer picks it up. Oh, and
Offside.
offside by Kingston. Face off one back. Shot by Pierre, misses the mark. Pierre now on it, battling with it on the half boards. Goes behind the Ottawa net. Wallace yelling for it. Now back to Holmes for Ottawa. Now we regroup. Picked off by Kingston. Kingston with it now back to Rathwell on the point. Over to McCoy. Shot moves in. And through the screen misses the net. Kingston with it now back to Rathwell. Rathwell up on the half boards to Telfer. Kingston moving around. Telfer in front. Blocked. Oh. And Rathwell with the shot through the screen.
Deflection maybe, or did it go straight in, or?
Might have gone in, but she definitely didn't see it. Kingston up on the forecheck. On the half boards. Back to Bolton on the point. Centered. Picked up by Ottawa. Kingston pressuring. Kylie up on the half boards. Oh, and it looks like could be a break here for the team. But Keel fights her. Now Kylie waiting for people to get onside. Kylie now pressuring. Puck moves up, Fisher with it. Turns around, moves it up to Danks. Danks now with it. Circles, gets center, chips it in, goes after her own chip in. Keel now fighting with it. Kalea moves it up to Jarman. And the team battling for it. And Borton clears it in behind the net. Around, off a team skate. And here comes McDonald. Getting center. Has Martineau and Hayes up on the play. Chevrier now, shadowing. Looking for a good angle. It goes back to Bosworth now. Chipped out to the neutral zone. Keep with it. Chevrier battles for it. Into the neutral zone now. It's chipped off her stick and Bosworth back for it. Chips it by Trotter. Tucked in. And Martin pins her player on the boards. Trotter comes up with it, goes behind the net. Off the half boards to the point.
Here we go.
And now Martin with it. Martin again. And Kingston just reels away. Osborne with it. Shot. Tip goes over the net. Oh, and they're trying to sneak it in. Face off. Won by Kingston. Back to Rathwell over to McCoy. McCoy keeping it in. Looking to center it. Wallace off the boards. Goes back to the point. Trotter keeps it in. Holmes now chips it out. Rathwell into the neutral zone. Tries to move it up. Wallace. Over to Glenn. Glenn now breaking in. McCoy. Muscles her off the puck. And Wallace with it again. Tries to get through the defense, and now Kingston on the rush through center. Osborne with it. Leaves it there. Wojcik now with it. Wojcik wheeling away, looking for some free ice. Up on the half boards. Holmes now battling with it. Tries to chip it to Wallace. Wallace now tries to chip it out. It's kept in by Kingston. Blocked by Wojcik. Gorton trying to shoot it through. It's blocked. Blocked by Wojcik.
Gonna feel those in the morning.
Yeah. And now it's cleared out by Scott. Up the shoot. Off the skate. Gorton now has it.
Almost. Nice try.
Lost at the point.
Stop by Cam.
Backhand.
Game's opened up a little bit more, eh?
Yeah, a bit more freewheeling here. Kylie with it now. In behind the net. Kingston applying pressure. A little more equal battle here. It centers it. And now Hatu.
Oh, nice try.
Yep. Now up through center to Danks. It goes past her. And it's saved by the Chambers is up on the boards. Mulder. Muscled off the puck to Fisher now. Fisher now
Penalty.
Penalty coming to Ottawa. To Alafridgen. Kingston now on their power play.
No, but everyone.
Kingston now on the power play. Ottawa swapped out goalies. Now this is in now. Fisher now back to the point. Fisher shoots. It's blocked by Martineau. Martineau clears it out. Back to Scott. Scott leaves it for a teammate. Farland with it. Waiting for her team to regroup. Now Fisher, far side. Stretch pass. But dumped in by Lily Shannon and hits somebody on the board. clear it down. They get the clear. Wallace now angling. Angles Rathwell back, applying some pressure. Galaya now. Oh. A little hook by Wallace. Got away with one there. Galaya with it. Going around the half. Leaves it on the half board. She gets it back. Kingston trying to move the puck around, being pressured. Being pressured there. By Danks. Danks with the pressure. Bosworth now holds it on the board. And looks like there will be a penalty coming to Kingston. Kingston with it.
Kingston number 7.
Up to center.
2 minutes for slashing. Time 8:33.
Galea with it. Galea with it. Through center. Trying to work her way through. Wojcik angles her off. Wojcik now with it with a break. Trying to get to the middle of the ice. And Hayes is up on the play. Glynn keeps it in. Wojcik fighting for it. Glynn now helping out. Glynn with it. It's some good battle in the Kingston zone. Kingston out with it now. Sammy Keel. Angling for a shot. Takes it down. Cycles it to the side of the Hubbard with it. Moves it up to Shannon. Shannon. Into his own. Pushed into the boards.
I don't know.
Off the puck.
Who knows it?
And Osborne moves it back. Through deep partner. They try to slip it out. And now Osborne with it. And some pressure put on it by Hubbard. Loses the puck. Good play by Hubbard. Good defensive play. Now here comes Kira Kylie up the ice, moves it up to Alexi Hatum. Hatum down the wing, shot.
There we go.
Off the spot. Oh, and the rebound on a chip by the front of the net. But Ottawa on it. Danks with it now, looking in front. Good defensive stick by Kingston now. Kingston with it now. Osborne shoots it in to go for a change. Danks with it now. Looking for some ice. Carries it through the neutral zone. Pass center, dumps it in. Now Ottawa making a change. The penalty comes to an end. They're back at even strength. As they fight on the half boards, they get a face-off. Oh, and chance by Ottawa. Martineau now up on the boards. Cycles it down. McCoy picks it up for Kingston, but it's kept in by Martineau. Martineau's scrapping in there. Now Frigin up on the play. Keep it in. Chevrier covering for her. Now back to Bosworth. Bosworth escapes. Looking for some help. Goes behind the net. And now chips it up for Rathwell. Tries to keep it in. Up with Pierre. Martineau chips it out, and McCoy goes back for it, and icing is called on the play.
Yeah.
I'm battling for it in the corner. Fridgen comes up with it. Up to Martineau. Martineau now with a burst of speed. Trying to pressure Keel. 2 Ottawa players up. Chevrier now. And back it goes to the neutral zone. Bosworth chips it to the side, but it's kept in by Kingston. Kingston now on the half boards, cycling the puck. In behind the net. Jarman back to the point. Borton, cross ice pass. Shot is blocked by Chevrier. Another shot blocked by Nellis. And puck comes just out. And Kingston trying to find room. Goes back to Bosworth. Bosworth in. To the goalie, no icing on the play. Keel now wheeling. Chambers from Kingston. Now on the half boards, pressured by Wojcik. Wojcik now pursuing. Goes up to Wallace. Wallace trying to center it to Glenn. Now Wallace with it again. Has some help. Wojcik with her. Wallace trying to get to the net, battling. Shot on net. Scramble. And into Wojcik's space. Ottawa hops over Hayes' stick at the blue line. He's back for it quickly. Chips it up off the boards. Up to Wojcik now. Chips over his stick and back into the corner. Holmes now. Having it. Kingston on it. Delaya with it. Leaves it to McFarland. And we dump it back in. Now this stops the puck. And now they try and center it. And it's stopped on the side of the net. Pad save by Nellis. Osborne with it now. So Kingston trying to center it. Attacking the net. Ottawa moves it out. McCoy on the board with Hatoum. Good battling here. Wimmer with it. Back to the point to Rathwell. Rathwell tries to funnel into Nellis. Into the corner. Trotter with it now. Battling with Lily Shannon. Shannon pinning it on the boards. Kingston back to the point to Rathwell. Rathwell offers stick to the middle to McCoy. McCoy shot in. Blocked in front. Banks on it into the corner. Wimmer. A nifty shot out in front. Another save. And now Hubbard with it. Over to Kylie. Kylie now. Up to Hatoum. Hatoum. Banks is up with her. It's a 3-on-2. Shot close to the net. Good save by Scott, the goalie. And now Kingston wheels out with Osborne up to Shoot. Shoot now trying to find ice in the middle. She finds Lexi Hatoum instead. And here Kylie puts her player into the boards. And now Kingston trying to get to the net. Save by Nellis. And it's cleared back out.
In the distance.
And Ottawa called for icing. That's my daughter.
We got 2 goalie dads here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Gives us a distraction.
Yeah, exactly. And now Hubbard with it. Turning. Tries to center it. There's nobody there. It's kept in by Borton. And it goes off his skate. Telfer. And then Banks pushes Telfer down. And Keel has it. Keel trying to get the zone. kept in. Over to Fisher. Fisher to Keel. Oh, and there's a break. Here comes Ottawa. Here's Chevrolet. She's got Martineau with her. Got Martineau with her shot. Oh, just up over the net. And Bosworth with it now at center. Chips it up to the blue line. Wallace tries to chip it in. It's held in. Martineau has it now. 40 some odd seconds left in the period. Martineau chips it in and goes after it. McDonald up on the play as well. Keel back for it, rims it around. Wallace holds it in on the half boards. Back in behind the net. There's a battle for it now. Frisian keeps it in. Nice pinch. Centered. Nice pass to Wallace. Shot saved by Scott. Ottawa getting some more chances now. And kept in by McDonald. McDonald funnels it in. Goes to the backboards. Into the side of the net. Glynn trying to center it. And is saved with 11 seconds left. And face off, comes out of the zone. Only 2 seconds left. Nice play by Wojcik. the third period, James.
Third period. Our first exhibition game. Come on, girls, just pop one.
Frigid now to Bosworth. Bosworth up on the boards to Hatoum.
Come on, Bosworth.
Telfer puts the stick on it. Bosworth clears it into the neutral zone.
Slow down.
Kylie now with it. Tries to get inside. Keel picks it up on the boards.
It's going to take 10 minutes to freeze.
Yeah, it's so hot.
Offside.
A little sticky out there. Face off, one to the side by Kingston. Kingston back and in by McFarland. Goes past Holmes, in behind the net. Chambers with it. That's the Kingston Chambers. We have one too. Hayes a little tripped up on the play there, but she gets up, chips it up on the boards, and it's kept in by Fisher. Kingston now. McFarland. McFarland fires a shot up at the blocker. Side by Nelson to the corner of McDonald. McDonald now up on the half boards. It's kept in. A tricky little tip in front. And here comes McDonald. McDonald looking for
no option
pass. And now Ottawa dumps it in and Kingston takes it out. Players dump. Pass to Glenn. Nice shot on net. And Wojtek leaning in for the faceoff.
It's like dance party night here in Kingston tonight on your Friday.
Oh, quick 2-on-1 here for Kingston. White with it, shot.
Nice.
Blocker saved by Nellis. And now Shannon behind the net. Wojtek with help. Shannon up on the half boards.
Get her.
Danks up to Wojtek. Up to Wallace. And McCoy comes away with it to White. And Wojtek picks it up. Wheeling through. And now regroup. Back to Bosworth. Bosworth over to Hubbard. Hubbard now. Up to the neutral zone. Up on the boards. Kingston trying to pull away. Kylie chips it back in. Battle through the neutral zone here. And Kingston picks it up. Kingston now. Oh, and Bosworth gets pushed down by Borton. And we'll try and center it to Trotter. Battling for it behind the net. It goes in onto the side. Comes out. Keel now with it back to the point. On the side. Goes in front. Trotter picks it up. It's picked off by Danks. Danks looking for Hatoum. Hatoum now has it. Into the offensive zone. Danks with it.
A weird bounce off the old stanchion there.
Yeah. Tried to
Welcome to Kingston alumni, Abby Parkinson.
By the way, so Ivy's been very impressed with your daughter.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. McFarland now with it back to Fisher. Martineau with pressure. Picks up the puck, shot.
Yeah! First goal!
Going to net is Chevrier.
There we go, Chevy!
Classic off the pad. Ottawa gets on the board, 3-1.
That means I'm gonna have to do a highlight tonight. Ah!
And Ottawa on the board with 16
go,
minutes
good.
left in the third.
I'll put some spring on their legs.
Now Holmes now with it up on the boards. Chevrier, the goal scorer. Chevrier up to Martineau. Martineau trying to break through. Just loses the handle.
Oh,
It's
Chevy.
on McFarland. Two Ottawa players. Chevy now with Martineau now. They pin McFarland on the boards. And it just
Megan,
gets
you
chipped
gotta
out, and
pinch
now
up.
Ava Telfer with it. Telfer carries it across offside. And face off in the neutral zone. And McCoy tries to dump it in, but misses the hand. Shannon chips it up. McCoy stops it.
And pass.
And pass here to German. From McCoy.
16-28.
That was a nice off the pass. Chambers wins it back to McCoy. McCoy cross and up. Chipped. And now Hubbard back in for it. Reverses it. Wojtek. Up to Wallace, off the stick. Lynn trying to support. Hubbard now back. Jarman on it first. And Hubbard closes her out on the boards. Wojtek with it now. Leaves it for Hubbard. Makes its way to Lily Shannon. Lily Shannon up on the boards to Danks. Danks now. 3 neutral zone. Gets picked up by Ottawa. By Kingston and dumped back in. Icing on the play. Puck's in play, Kylie in the faceoff. Jarman clears it out. Surgeon dumps it back in. Kylie now, pursuing.
Nice
on the forecheck. Closes her player off and picks up the puck. Back to Bosworth at the point.
Oh, nice try.
Feeds it in towards the net. Frisian keeps it in. Now Hatum.
Ottawa's going to work. I love it.
Closes heel off on the boards. Dalia now trying to come out. She center trying to carry it. Loses it. Now Frisian. Quick up to Hatum. Hatum gains the blue line. Dipsies by the ref. Shot.
Oh, crossbar.
Oh, just over the
Crossbar.
Just over. Dalia now uses it at the blue line. Donald with it. McFarland now for Kingston. Centers it. And McDonald goes off her stick. And back to Fisher. Fisher now looking for a lane. Looking for a lane. Goes across. Blocked out into the side by Holmes. Holmes now chips it in behind the net. Picks up her own rebound. It's up to Hatum. Lexi Hatum now looking for Martineau. Martineau now on her stick.
She's gone.
Now she splits the D. Oh, nice save by Scott.
No.
Martineau.
Playing music so loud in here, YouTube probably couldn't even know that we're actually streaming live here. Good God. Like, what kind of grunge concert are you at anyway?
In behind to Trotter. Trotter now. Fisher. Osborne, sorry. And puck goes into Nellis. Looking for some help. Hubbard in to help on the half boards. Trotter moves it back, but Chloe Martineau chips it by Rathwell. Rathwell tries to win it on the boards. Put down by Martineau. Wallace cycles it down in behind the net. Martineau on it. McCoy away with it for Kingston. Kept in by Wojcik. Wojcik angling. Picks it up. Nice defensive play now. Back to Bosworth. Bosworth with it now. Chips it up to Glynn. Kept back in. Bosworth now. Up to Glynn again. Glynn through the middle. Chips it into the corner and goes after it. Wojcik with her. Up on the other side of the net. Back to Glynn. Glynn looking to center it. Wojcik with it. We'll fight again. Shoot. Fire pass over to Telfer. Telfer turns back. Shoot up to Pierre. Pierre through the pads. He's off the blocker and off the glass. Shoot with it. Picked up by Woder.
Let's go, Olivia.
Over to Wallace. Let's go. Let's go, Wally. And Borden comes back. Defensive play. Dennis keeps it in. Ottawa making a little change. Kingston coming out. Ottawa battling for it. Holmes now with it. Up to Hayes. Hayes with it. Through center. Passes it over.
Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, I love it when Hayes gets below the goal line. Oh, yes.
Oh, scramble in front. Danks with it. Oh, and here comes Telfer.
Hayes is having a shift. He is having a shift at number 7.
Kept in by Hayes. Kingston leaves the pressure by icing it. And McDonald leaning in for Ottawa. And if you look at the corner, Chevrier was on it. And now Pierre breaks out, trying to cut to the middle. And it cycles in. Off the pad.
Good God. Check the goalie.
Kind of loose there. McDonald leads in for the face-off against Chambers. And won by Kingston, but passed out. McFarland with it now.
Oh, here we go. Oh, she's so quick, eh? Just pounces.
Trying to regroup through the neutral zone there. McFarland gets the zone. Looking to center it. Little backdoor pass. And Shannon with it now. As to funnel it up to Chevrier. It's kept in by Kingston. Malden, the German, fighting with Shannon. What happened there?
Cam pass something?
At midnight.
At midnight, I'm going to get home now. I got to drop my elders off at the airport tomorrow morning at 4:30.
Oh,
fly out
fun.
to Vancouver.
Good for you.
No.
And 10 minutes left to play in the third here. 3-1. Kingston leading. Nellis stops the play, leaves it for Ella Frigid. Frigid now up to Wallace. Wallace on the half boards. Fighting with it. Frigid with it now. DDD pass to Bosworth. Bosworth up to Glynn. Glynn gets center ice, dumps it in. And they go
to
for
work,
it.
girls. Go to work.
Bosworth now holds it at the blue line. Chips it back in. Just offside. Yeah, we got to get to this.
Yeah, you got to get to work.
Leah with it through center. Wojcik angles her off. Good defensive play. She's stuck with her. Excellent play there now.
Go, 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 let's go, girls. Come on, 3. Oh,
Playing with
three.
it. Wallace.
Legs.
Center into Scott. And she freezes it for a face-off.
I didn't add the Ottawa score.
And Keo with it now, wheels around. Behind the net. It's chipped out by Kingston over the hole.
Nice
pass to Danks. Meets 2 Kingston players and we go behind the net to Keo. And up. And kept in by Ottawa. Keeps it in. Kylie now. Pressuring the puck. 1-on-3. Getting some help from Hatum. Hatum now. Drags it to the middle. Sees Danker. Shot. Misses. Danks with it. Bumps your player. Trying to cycle it behind to Hatum. 2 now going in to help. 2-on-2 and it goes behind the net. And Kylie becomes the F1 and keeps it in. And Holmes cycles it to the net.
Oh,
Hatum
yes!
Back there.
Oh!
Scramble in
Nice
front.
move by
A
Lexi.
chance by Ottawa.
Damn
Trotter
it.
loses it at center. Now Pierre shot off of Nellis's glove. Hayes picks it up. Off of Dank's stick and McFarlane with it. Or Fisher, sorry. Fisher keeping it behind the net. Hayes now engaging her on the boards. Fisher still with it. Cycles it down to Telfer. Telfer on the boards now, protecting the puck. Pierre with it. Pierre trying to slip through. They battle for the puck. Pierre still with it. Pushed by Danks. Pushed by Kylie. And now Danks chips it out. And that's a hard work shift and they go for a change. Telfer now back for it. Passes it up to McFarlane who chips it in. No icing on the play. Hubbard back for it. And she evades the 1-4 checker up to Chevrier. Now Ottawa still with it. Hubbard now moves it up just past Chloe Martineau. McCoy picks it up and gives it away to Chevrier. Chevrier, just stands on the shot. Still has it. Cycle in front. Oh! Point blank save by Scott. Martineau.
Oh, again, just a miss.
Past the pad. Ottawa getting some chances here, James. Got to stick with it. Kingston now, shoot. Center, a tricky pad save by Nellis.
Was that a double inner pad save by Nellis? I was like, that's patented.
The double sound. And Shannon now with it. Martineau chips it out.
No.
It's tipped off a stick and there'll be no icing. McCoy goes back for it. Ottawa changes. They try and quick up it. And it goes off a driving stick and then Wallace keeps it in. Rathwell with it now. Ottawa getting a little bit more possession time, it seems. It's rimmed around the boards and kept in. Wojcik now with it. Up to Wallace. Wallace trying to chip it out. Wojcik with it now. Back to D. Bosworth with it.
Oh, no.
Looking behind the partner. Frigin up on the boards. Frigin takes a tumble into the boards. Comes out to Glenn. Or Wojcik with it. At center. Turns back. Tries to gain some ice. And now Kingston changing. 1-4 checker on the play. Frigin back for it. White on it to Bosworth. Bosworth for Ottawa. Up to Wallace. Wallace on the half boards. Kept in by Keo. Keo. Into Nellis. Chips it into the corner. And blocked by Glenn. Wallace now out with it. Trying to hit Kylie. Just past Kylie, and now Kingston turns at center ice. White with it. Leaves it for Galea, but pure Kylie's there. She picks it up. Leaves it for Bosworth. Tries to. 2-on-2 in the corner now, below the goal line. Pure Kylie trying to keep the puck away. Galea with it now. Trying to keep it in. V trying to slip in, and now there could be a break for Ottawa. There goes Danks. It's a bit of a race. McFarland picks it up, shifts it to center, and now Kylie dumps it in. Ottawa goes for a change. Alexi hit two now, forcing the issue on the forecheck. McFarland rims it around, reverses it to Fisher. So that's Osborne. Osborne shot in. Oh, and then just chipped by the net. Batum now with it. Protecting the puck, moves it back to Holmes. Holmes chips it back up to Batum now. Batum comes out of her zone.
Nice.
Danks at the blue line now, looking for help. Leaves it for Hayes. Back to Hayes. Oh, doesn't get there. And now Wimmer with it. At the blue line. To Osborne. Osborne on her stick. And she's pushed off by Hayes. Good defensive play by Hayes there. It's chipped up to Martineau. Just past her. And it's kept in. And Kingston goes for a bit of a change. Holmes with it now. Nice little give to Chevrier. Chevrier through the neutral zone with some confidence. Through the blue line. Martineau with it now. Looking for a trailer. Ottawa has to get back onside. They do. And now Chevrier trying to get an angle on it. It's up to Pierre. And now Lily Shannon with it behind the net. Trying to buy some ice. Muscled off the puck there, but Wilczek helps her. Oh, and it looks like a penalty. And Ivy Nellis trying to swim over to the bench. There she goes. Ottawa with it now. Shannon up to Martineau. Kylie now racing for it. Trying to get possession. And Kingston will touch it. And Ottawa will go on a power play. This ends 3 minutes left to play. 3 minutes left in the third, yeah. Loaded now, pressuring with Wallace. Ottawa has some pressure going here. Back to Frigid. Frigid keeps it in. Ottawa getting two on the puck. Glynn now they're helping. With Wallace, Glynn with it now. Looking for a teammate. Cycles it behind the Warwick. Warwick now in the corner. Back to the point of Bosworth. Picked off by Kingston. And dumped into the zone. Mulder pressuring. Bosworth wins that battle. Bosworth now up through center. Leaves the blue line. Leaves it for Wallace. Wallace back into Bosworth, who's up on the play. McCoy brings it around. Frigid steps up, keeps it in, and gets tripped at the blue line. Doesn't go called. Frigid with it again, keeps it. Trying to play give and go with Wodick. With Glynn. Wodick now helping out. And Wallace. The kids are all right. And now funneled in. Pure Kylie with it now. Back to Lily Shannon. Lily Shannon looking for room. Over to Hayes. Hayes looking for what to do. Down to Danks.
Yo!
Over in the front. Oh, just missed a tombstick. Kept in by Shannon. A couple Ottawa players on the puck. Trying to gain possession. 24 seconds left in the penalty. Clear down. Now stops it up. Leaves it for Hayes. Megan Hayes stops up. Waits for the team to organize. Shannon with it on the half boards. Oh, she dumped into the boards by Jarman. Jarman now dumps it back in. And Nellis passes it up. Breakout pass up to Danks. Danks up to Hatum. Hatum with it now.
Last one player.
Shot blocked by Simon. Center's out. And it's tipped off a White stick. White in now. And Hubbard with it on the boards. Kept in by McFarland. Not kept in by McFarland. It's off. Rana. McDonald with it. Osborne pressuring. McDonald holds it against the boards. White. Bosworth. Chevy. They battle below the goal line. Kingston with it now. Chevy puts her into the boards. McDonald now fighting with them. Martineau with it now. Chips it off the boards. Down she goes, and man, she just won't have enough time if somebody steals her stick.
And that is it.
And that's it. A 3-1 final. Good effort. by
Good
both
first
teams.
exhibition game.
Lots of good things out there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Safe travels back, everyone. We will see you. When's our next Pittsburgh tournament, right? Next time.
Yeah.
So in a week
Good
from now.
meeting you.
Hey.
Good game by your daughter.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Right back.